I now request Prerana's parents to please come on stage and present a small token of appreciation to all the artists who've worked very hard to bring this presentation to us this evening. We begin with our vocalist this evening, Srimati Pustakam Rama. Shri Janardhana Rao on the mridangam. Shri K.S. Jairam on the flute. Shri Arun Kumar on the rhythm pads. And Houston's own Shri Mahesh Iyer on the violin. And our guru, Srimati Padmini Chari on the Nattuvanga.
Namaskaram to the Houston Rasikas. And just like that, all the three Arangetrams are over today. So the relief I feel and the students feel, only both of us can understand this. The student and the teacher relationship during the past year is very, very unique. There are moments of frustration, tears. We almost have cabin fever because we are there for so many hours together. And I'm so blessed with good students who respond so well and who are always in good mood, and the passion of the dance can be seen on her facial expression and feet. I'm really proud of you. Prerana, you have said it all. There is nothing much to say for me. Please give her a big hand. My cup of joy runneth over to see the last Nritya Arangetram of this season come to a very, very successful completion. Prerana, welcome to the senior group of the Nritya Dance Academy. I hope Prerana will get the same joy as I've got with so many years in my relationship with dance. You can see it's not the technique of the dancer, it's the passion, how much they get involved with the dance. And I was so happy to sit there and watch the involvement today. I mean, it's just an Arangetram, a maiden performance. There's so much to learn, but you could see her confidence and the involvement in Abhinaya. I am so proud of you. This is a very proud moment for me to present the Arangetram certificate to Prerana. Thank you very much, Shruti and Jagan, for all the hospitality. They pampered me so much this week. I have to start cooking tomorrow. So far, I have not cooked at all. Thank you so much, just not for the food at their house, but also to carry some food for my husband at home. Thank you very much. And actually, it was yesterday's Jagan's birthday, and what a beautiful birthday gift Prerana's given.
May God bless you, dear. May God bless you, dear. May God bless dear Jagannath. Happy birthday to you.
That was a very personal touch to the otherwise formal program. And Jagan, many, many happy returns of the day. Thank you for all the backstage crew, Indu, Nisha, Shubha, and my right hand, Surabhi. Without Surabhi, I cannot do anything. Thank you so much, Surabhi, for all the support. And as you can see how the musicians had fun on the stage, and we had fun during the rehearsals too. Janardhan sir, Rama, Jayaraman, Arun Kumar, and our own Mahesh Iyer. We had so much of fun during the rehearsals, and we are all so relieved everything went off well today. And thank you, Jerry and Lee. This is my last Arangetram this season, so I won't bug you anymore. Thank you, Lee, for making everything sound so good, and Jerry for making everything look so good. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shruti and Jagan, for having faith in me to train your daughter today and bring her to this level. Thank you very much. And Naveen and Jim, they are all my Nritya extended family. Thank you very much. And all of you, without your encouragement, there's nothing on the stage. Audience is very important for Indian dance. Thank you all for coming and encouraging this young artist, choosing to be here today. Thank you very much, and please drive safely. Thank you.
Namaste. I hope you all are enjoying the program so far. From a young age, I was mesmerized by Bharatanatyam, and I'm so grateful for my parents for encouraging me to continue this art as I got older. It seems like it was just yesterday. I was sitting with Padmini Auntie discussing the possibilities of this Arangetram even happening, and today I stand before you showcasing my passion and talent. Training for my Arangetram with Auntie has been exhilarating. In each class, I learned something new, and I got an opportunity to improve. Despite my repetitive mistakes, she urged me to repeat the same steps again and again until I was able to execute them 10 times straight. Even when I got frustrated with myself with the constant errors, all she did was smile and tell me, we all have off days, just keep dancing and it'll come soon. Never did she give up or lose hope in me. I'm so lucky that Padmini Auntie is my guru, and it's because of her, dancing went from being my hobby to my passion. Today, not only am I fulfilling my dream, but also my mother's. From the minute I started to learn dance, my mom had been planning my Arangetram, and I'm so thankful for my parents and their constant support every step of the way throughout this whole journey. My mom for worrying over every meticulous detail, and my dad for being the rock that kept my mom from going overboard with worry. As summer came around, they scheduled their lives around my classes, and never once did either one of my parents dread driving that hour's drive for practice. My dad spent weeks designing the beautiful website, invitation, and brochure. He sat and worked with me on how to improve not only my expression, but also a smile, something that I could never do in front of other people. Daddy, I hope today was the exception. Both my parents believed in me from the beginning, even when I doubted myself. A huge and massive thank you goes to my brother. He willingly gave up his weekends for my dance practices as classes got longer, and he never once argued with my parents when they said he had to come with us. I knew he hated waiting in the car or window shopping with my mom because it took time away from his friends and Netflix, but he agreed in coming with us, and for that I'm thankful. The term Ra in Bharatanatyam stands for music. It's an integral part of the dance, and today, these wonderful and talented musicians are an integral part of the program. Thank you, Rama Auntie, for gracing this program with your amazing voice and for making the music come to life. Thank you, Jairam Uncle, for playing the lilting music of the flute, adding a melodious effect to the music. Thank you, Janardhan Uncle, for giving me the beats to every song and helping me stay in beat to the song. Thank you, Arun Uncle, for the wonderful sound effects and making each dance unique from one another. Thank you, Mahesh Uncle, for playing the soothing tune of the violin, adding a beautiful voice to the song. And last but certainly not least, thank you, Padmini Auntie, for giving me the beats to each dance, and thank you for being a constant support to me even on stage. She's the one who sculpted me into the dancer I am today, and without her, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to be standing here. Padmini Auntie, you're an amazing guru, and I'm blessed to have been given the chance to be your student. Whenever we do any tasks, there are only two outcomes, success or failure. And most of the time when people succeed, they do not contemplate their reasons for success. But today, I'd like to acknowledge the reasons for my success. Thank you, Indu Auntie and Nisha, for making me look this beautiful. Thank you, Surabhi. You're a wonderful MC. Thank you, Naveen Uncle, Mr. Jim, Mr. Jerry, and Mr. Lee for making sure this program is a success. And thank you to all who helped set up and prepare for this event to make it as memorable as it could be. I thank both my grandparents for gracing this occasion and blessing me, and thank you to all my relatives who came from out of town to watch me dance. And I thank each and every member of the audience who attended this event, blessing me on this wonderful occasion. I'm thankful to share my talent and passion with you all. This Arangetram marks the beginning of my dance journey. I have not yet mastered anything in dance, only the fact that there's always more to learn and improve on. One can never learn everything in an art form, especially not in Bharatanatyam. So Amma and Appa, I promise to continue learning this art form and to keep it as a passion and to never give it up. Dance is the rhythm of my life because as far as I'm concerned, dancing and living is the same thing. Thank you.
There was the question which Prerana asked me when she stated that has she met my expectations? And probably I should answer that first. Not just she has met, but she has exceeded way, way, way much. And now I know how to set her next expectation. And probably it's her fault. Sorry, sweetie. Just like any other thing, great things like, in fact, also need to come to an end. I'm sure you all would agree with me as promised. Dr. Surabhi Veeraraghavan, along with the entire team, did unfold a great event in front of us. As Prerana stated earlier, when we achieve success, we contemplate the reason behind it, whether it's a failure or a success, like, is it going to be a skill or was it just luck? Skill, definitely yes. She was under the very able guru, Padmini, whom she learned a lot of things. But then, there are a lot of other factors for today's success. I would like to recognize first Prerana's effort itself, while appreciating her fulfilling our dreams, and would also like to wish her well on the great journey she has embarked on.
We would like to start by thanking Guru Padmini Chari in recognizing Prerana's talent and holding her hand as she took the first step today. For past year, you have taken this extra effort to teach and fine-tune Prerana to move her into the next level as a professional dancer. We have also gotten to know Guru Padmini Chari personally, and our respect for her has just increased so much. We are in awe seeing how she manages and balances her professional and personal life.
Along with Padmini, we also got an opportunity to know Mohanji a lot. And Mohanji, I am there for you for chats further on also. Like, I know that you have to get away from home once in a while, and I definitely understand your needs. You can call us anytime you want. Our many thanks to our chief guest, Srimati Ratnakumar and Sita Ratnakar, for gracing this occasion.
We would like to extend a sincere thanks to Srimati Pustakam Rama for honoring us by being a part of this event. In past few days, spending time with the whole group has been an emotional and a happy experience. Not just we could talk, but the time Ramaji took and extended our happiness by singing devotional songs in the morning is something we have not experienced in many years. On behalf of all the people and our family, we are grateful for her presence and thank you for making this event a success.
We already saw the abilities of Janardhan ji, Jairam ji, Arun Kumar ji, and Mahesh ji. And I don't want to go over again the same thing. But definitely, I would like to share the experience what we had with a complete troupe for the past 1 week. And by the way, I think that Houston Thunder was my composition, but this is the kind of entertainment we had at home. Listening to flute early in the morning, or mridangam early in the morning, or hearing to the beautiful voice of Ramaji and the rhythm pad of Arun Kumar and violin, I don't think we can expect anything better for our life to be this past whole week. The greatness was not just their singing abilities or their talent. It's also a lot about their character. Being with us this whole week, we have now learned how humble a great artist is, and we have learned so much from the whole troupe. I would like to sincerely thank the entire troupe for gracing us this opportunity to be here and be a part of our daughter's Arangetram. Thank you so much.
After this event today, many of us would probably forget a lot of things. But for us, we want to cherish this day forever. And who else can fulfill our wishes other than Mr. Naveen Madwala and Jim Stemmons? The lovely pictures you have seen on Prerana's website, invitation and brochures are all the works of Mr. Naveen Madwala. Thank you, Naveen Uncle, for capturing such awesome pictures. We will be treasuring them forever. We would also like to thank Jim for his amazing video. Without his knowledge and guidance, we probably could not have had a better backdrops and color combination for lighting. Thank you so much. Today, Prerana was really looking pretty, and this was possible only because of Indu Auntie and Nisha. Their rich experience in this made it all look like a piece of cake. Thank you so much, Indu Auntie and Nisha, for making sure Prerana looks stunning in her dance. I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to Shubha for volunteering and talking about Guru Padminichari and enlightening all of us how wonderful she is as a teacher and as a friend.
I would also like to recognize two people whom Padmini already recognized, and we have known their talents, Jerry Lynch and Lee Schneider. There was one thing that we were assured of from the beginning. Do not worry about the auditorium. The sound is going to be amazing. The lighting is going to be amazing. And we couldn't have asked for anything more than what we have observed today. Thank you so much, Lee and Jerry. I would like to express my sincere gratitude and thanks to Dr. Surabhi Veeraraghavan for carrying this whole show on her shoulders and deliver an amazing event, providing simple tips during the rehearsals to supporting Prerana's during and in between performances. We couldn't have asked for anything more. Thank you so much, Surabhi ji. I would also like to thank my sister and my niece, Neha and Lavanya, who came down all the way just for the day. It means a lot for us just because families, we know how it is in US. It's going to be just a day's affair, but I greatly appreciate them coming down here and spending this day with us. There were so many tasks that were created for this 2-hour program, but it seemed like as if everything went so well that I had nothing to do in this. And honestly, I probably did just a few of it. Because of most of the work was entirely done by our near and dear ones. I do not want to just say thanks to all of them, but grab this opportunity to let them know how honored we are to have such a relationship with all of them. Thank you so much. I would also like to extend my thanks to JCC for supporting this event and making this a memorable one. Last but not the least, the program can never be success without the appreciation of all the art patrons like those who have gathered here today. On behalf of Guru Srimati Padmini Chari and Nitya School of Dance, I would like to thank all the audience who were here to congratulate, inspire, promote Prerana on this memorable day of our event. And without taking much time, I would like to hand over this to Surabhi once again to carry on for the rest of the show. Thank you all. Thank you so much. We would like to call upon Dr. Surabhi Veeraraghavan, Indu Auntie, and Nisha on the stage to accept this humble token of appreciation on behalf of Prerana. Dr. Surabhi Veeraraghavan. Indu Auntie. And Nisha. Thank you all so much